out that number 26-year-old Light Southern Jr. He was taken off on the city. In that number 13, he goes towards the front of the field. And good throw. He was running that number 7. Looks like Jason Grigson was really putting the pressure on the number 7. Tony, what is your thing now? What do you think? I was feeling going Bobby in the beginning of the race, and then I said, wait up, but Bobby is so fast and going through the field. What you also have to think of is the top 2 stretched out on the entire field, then closes up and goes at it, so then changes everything. Oh, I gotta say, another guy who's going to be on the second like Like Sullivan, young kid, this is lost in the line. 15 pounds behind the wheel. 15 laps in tonight. Well, 34. Can he get it done this week and go maybe get the win tonight? And he's not just leading laps, blocking, going to the bottom. He is outright. He hit Bobby with the same speed that whole back half of the run, gassing himself on the whole field. 10 minutes again on that restart. Oh, another guy you're going to put in the work for. That's James Goodrow with the number 7. Oh, he's the last place. He has a 15-lap game. Running in the third spot. He gave him way to that. So finally, another guy I'm going to keep an eye on, boys. Like, really got the 10-second rejection. We're going to find out how that's going to go. Getting these separated. There's the battle of boards. Got to be adjusted a little bit. There's what's being the bad luck. Yes, battle here tonight. They have to wonder, what will the Thanksgiving dinner be like? Will they talk about the wins, or will they talk about that one instance that they conquered on each other at the Belfire Memorial? No, I think they're here. So let's go down stuff down. They might be able to push it down. Check it down. $5 Friday. So, if you are ever bored on a Friday, you got $10, bring you and your own lady down, $5 Fridays, and watch the stars and the cars for Saturday because they just run on a Friday. you had to fend off the caution flags late. The last 10 laps I've said, man, there's not a lot you wanted to see there but that. But you held off the young flight. What a race that was. How are you feeling tonight?
That was good. This thing was lights out all day. Shout out to Austin Beers. I think he's on his way home, but put him in the first practice, and he must have shown me how to do it because we were top of the board second practice, 5-1 in the heat, and 8-1 there in the feature. Perfect day. Could have done without the yellows at the end, but that's part of it. Tri-Track Modified night other than the Star Classic. This is my favorite night to come out here, so to win on Tri-Track night's awesome. Shout out to all my guys out back, all my sponsors, Seacoast RV, Prime Cut, I always want to say Meat Market, it's not, it's one of my old sponsors, Prime Cut Landscaping, Matt, Jackson, they're here tonight. Tuned Machine Fabrication, Black Flag Podcast, Main Event Podcast, Scott Martel Motorsports Restoration. Thank all the fans for coming out and find me in the beer garden after the street stop race.
Alrighty, everybody, go down, get Bobby Blue down there and give a couple beers. Boy, what a run, dude. You had the fans on their feet. You got all the fans down here. Second place, the 350 Super. You got a smile on your face. How are you feeling tonight?
It's unreal. I mean, I just can't believe it. All the work we put into this thing to make it go. We've had problems every week, shutting us down early, but today wasn't the case. I wish it was handled a little bit better. I think we could have kept up with Bobby a little bit more, but I can't thank my sponsors enough. Mackenzie Fuels, Smith, Concrete Company, WB Paving, Fowler's Drive. He's here today. Turcall Plumbing and Heating. My dad for everything. Richard for selling this badass car. This thing, I don't even know. It's just too fast, honestly. Chad, Richard's crew helps out too. They still come help us out. That's why the car's going so good. It's because of them. I can't thank them enough.
Alrighty, Star Speedway, give a big round of applause. Lap Star Jr. Alrighty, making my way third place, Jeffrey. Dude, you made the top of Star work unlike anybody else around here. Getting some practice for the race later tonight. I'm sure you want a couple more spots up, but how does it feel to bring it home to the podium after the race you had?
Yeah, congratulations to Joy. That's pretty exciting for him. I know they've been working hard on it, and he's a very good driver. Well, we had a decent night. We didn't have the best car at first, so we had to make a quick adjustment, but we take some notes on it, and I think we'll be all right.
I'd say those notes worked, man. You were able to go from the back to the front, all the way around the top. I'll be seeing you later for some pointers. Is there anyone else you'd like to thank?
Yeah, I got to thank my crew today. I'm pretty busy with a lot of... Gotta thank I'm
All right, 3 Super victory lane.